Hi, this is Coach Dreyfus from Radical MMA NYC here again, and I'd like to demonstrate a couple techniques. The first is the double underhooks pass, also known as embocada in Portuguese. Alright, so as you know, in this gym we do things a little bit differently. So, for example, this pass many people do like this, and they'll pull up like that, and they'll do that. Okay? We do not do it that way. Now, I want to say that I respect all the way people do jiu-jitsu, and I'm not trying to say that one way is wrong or right, but I think the problems that I've encountered executing this in mixed martial arts can be solved by a couple variations on this. And actually, the technique itself I was taught by Lucas Lepri, and I kind of played with it a little bit. Okay, so, all right. Now, first I want to talk about the counters. The reason why we don't do this. This is one of the oldest passes in jiu-jitsu. So, I learned it in judo many years ago, jiu-jitsu. A lot of times you'll come here and he'll have a lot of counters. The first is the no-arm triangle. Okay, like that. Okay, so that's the first counter. There's another no-arm triangle where he comes around this way. Okay, the next one is as I'm here, he's going to reach through, clap his hands, kick his arm, and get into arm lock. And again, the triangle. Okay? So those are three counters there. There are many others. Another one is the grasshopper, where I come here. He grabs my wrists, crosses his feet, and comes up for a guillotine. Now, in MMA, the simplest counter is the next one. Okay? And I saw this in the UFC a few months ago, right? Coming for this pass, and he's just going to throw elbows. Boom, boom, boom. And you kind of have to back off. Very, very, very dangerous because you have no protection. You're coming here head first, and bang, right there. Not so much fun. So, how do we execute it? First, I always start with my knee up. Okay? I can walk in an MMA context, he's trying to kick me. I can walk in here, control. Sometimes I'll have the guard broken here and I'll be on the floor. First thing I do is my knee up and control the knees, like this, putting pressure. Okay? And I can either push the knees in this way, or if I'm standing, I'll throw the knees. I'll throw the knees like this. So first I'm going to do the standing variation. Now, I throw the feet, and I'm going to change my level to do a drop step with my knee. This way, just like a takedown. Cool. Notice my leg is up. This leg is down. Okay, now, try those combinations, try those techniques. So, no triangles. Here, trying to get your arm through your legs. Trying to control my arm, trying to control this one. Yeah, push it out, it's fine, I'm stuck. Now try and elbow me. Chad, elbow me as hard as you can. As hard as you can. Come on, harder, harder. Nothing, he can barely hit me. Okay? The trick of this is when I did that drop step, his butt came off the floor, and that ruins everything. He has no hip control. Striking power comes from your hips, and the triangle as well comes from your hips. When those hips come off the floor, he cannot attack me with any force. Okay? Now, the same thing from the knees here. I'm going to push the knees in this way. Sometimes I can push this way, but usually I push this way. And again, I drop down. Boom. Pressure. And now one, I put my hand on his shoulder. The other hand goes to his spine. Lift him up slightly. Slide my elbow across and backstep. Okay? And I've just passed to this position. Can, from here, attack here, push them out. Or sometimes I can get here, start fighting, lock up, and work these controls here. Okay? Many things I can do. So, once again, controlling the knees, toss, drop step. Hand on the shoulder, hand on the spine, lift, Slide the elbow down, back step. Control right here. That's how you do this pass.